teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So LSU's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but it's a big play with 31.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. They'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short in the 7th play of the drive. Grab near the sticks. It's sharp. They've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. The offense threatening now. First and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just...
And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Now, this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive? Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Well, that's how you get a game started by this defense. What a way to score here early. We'll just have to see if these 2 points make much of a difference if this game ends up coming down to the wire.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. See if he can make a play on this return.
Return is taken down at the 26, and your LSU Tigers will take over.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. With the catch, it's Hilton. Quick juke to get free. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Fires it to the wideout. The ball is picked off. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Catch is made. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
With the catch, it's Concepcion. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. They're going to run it. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Defense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Short throw complete to the tight end. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was
bring the pressure and down he goes. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Aggies will bring their punt team on the field now. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the catch. It's Barry. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick throw, testing the middle. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
LSU 9, Texas A&M 0.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Back to pass. It's Reed. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. One play and they're already past the 40. First and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's a quick grab. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. This one is incomplete, right in the back corner of the end zone.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Looking to chuck it again. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Well, the call was sort of predictable, but that tight end was just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
There's more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. They're trying to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. As the first down is still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. LSU getting set with a first and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their pass.
He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Grab behind the line, and it's Sperry.
We got third down. The offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
He got it. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Defense will take their first time out of the half. The tuck strategy here. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Nowhere to run at the middle.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
The pass rush gets home.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Tight end makes the grab. Defense stops him short of the mark, so now it's 4th down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They started at 28. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback keeps the football. Oh, and he fumbles. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught it late because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Grab down the middle, it's Anderson. Tackle quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30. 1st down here for this offense. Trying to find room, it's Berry. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Extra point try coming now. PAT makes it a 12-point lead. Got momentum after scoring scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. To throw, it's Reed. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. The pass is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before Feiner being brought down.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
So here comes the first play of the drive that begin at their own 46. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. The sure hands. It's Anderson. He's stopping in front. This offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. A quick throw to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge lead. Took his eye off the ball. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third. Going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the corner. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Handoff running right. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd down.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Ball handed off. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Aggies will have to punt this one away. And the ball is away from his own end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's caught. It's shot. Then he'll run out of bounds and bring in a few yards on the play.
That's what makes makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do.
And looking for a big play here. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Now it's third down. Try and muscle for the first down. It's a strong stiff arm. You head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a receiver. It's a dart to the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down at the 7. Now offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, try to get 3 before halftime. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The short completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Aggies will line up to boot it away. He's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. Started at 28. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Green. They stop him at 47, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down and more. He's still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. The guys up front line up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Defense is coming after him. Snags it with throw. Touchdown, LSU. And the run is on.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
But they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Short connection to the tight end here. They'll stop it short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. The Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Choosing to return the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it with room to run. Oh, what a cut, and still going. Here he goes. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. Running back with the football. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Fights off a defender. They make the stop just short of the mark, which hitting 4th down and inches.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score LSU 36, Texas A&M 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Zeno. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
A quick juke. Breaking tackles. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The back's got it. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for a first down and goal.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
To the air, it's Zeno. Pass hot, can he get in? And he's in! Touchdown, Aggies! That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
36, Texas A&M 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
And your LSU Tigers will take over.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense getting set. It's second down. LSU on top as you take a break for the quarter. You played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Jukes to get past a man. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's good.
The extra point is good. That makes the score LSU 36, Texas A&M 21.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Leaning on the run game here late. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Anderson. Now it's the defense that calls time. here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Timeout.
So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. It's a shotgun run call. Finding space at the 20. They get him on the ground finally, but get him in first down from the 14. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, LSU. They are pouring it on now. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the point after is good.
That means the score. LSU 43, Texas A&M.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to throw. It's Zeno. Throws to the tight end. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick completion to the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Defense showing blitz here. Looking to throw yet again. A deep shot to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch made by the tight end.
Hey, there's the execution. It's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
And the Aggies come up to the line in a hurry up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And they trap him for a sack. Let's see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's running out of time here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. It's 4th and 10. Offense on the field going for it. Dropping back, it's Zeno. No, he didn't make it. He stopped short on 4th down, and that could be a fatal blow to this offense. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves.